Hello. Alright. So since last stream, I have restarted my PS5 entirely, so hopefully, I'm hoping that will sort out the bugs that we've been having in this game. Alright.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us dies every now and again?
And while we wait for
Every
people
death is a
to
tragedy
join,
to
let's do another
somebody
Desmond's
somewhere.
journey.
What I want to know is Desmond worth all this trouble, you know? What is he?
Hello.
Is he the chosen one?
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameter.
I wanted my own life, to live my own way.
Where is that sound coming from? Ah. Gotta jump. Then go back down. Alright. Oh, but I can't. Okay. That didn't work. Don't fall. Oh. Wow. Alright. Let's do it in an easier way. There we go.
"16 years old. Where was I going? No idea. Just away. That's it. That was the plan. Not much of one.
The reason I chose the schedule I did was, first of all, I only want to spend half of my days doing this because I'd like to spend the other half, you know, either watching TV or movies or playing other games. And specifically, the days that I chose to have off are the days that I'm most likely to have a TV show that I want to watch. So that's all. I don't know where I'm going. Last night I was watching the Emmys.
They never guessed what I was doing. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I just walked right out. Someone realized I was gone. They shouted. I started running.
Desmond! Desmond!
VHS movie? What are you talking about? What are we in the 90s?
I just ran and ran and ran. All that training was finally worth something.
This is gonna be tricky. Oh, well. Let's try that again. This is kind of similar to some of those puzzle challenges in Valhalla, actually. With the walls closing in on you. Ah, I thought I had it.
God, it was so dark when I left. The forest. Endless. I didn't dare take the roads.
Oh, it fell. No. Thank you. Oh! I don't like this one. Looks like you can go over some of them, though. That might be a trick. Okay, so the next part looks especially tricky. Okay.
Desmond? Where are you?
Mother. Calling out. Begging me to stay. But I wouldn't. I followed the hills down. Down until I hit a stream. I followed that to a river, and from the river to an old access road.
Oh. No. Ah. I need to go up a little bit. So I've got some drop ability. Alright, okay.
I walked for hours that day. The summer sun keeping me warm well into the evening.
Go up. Nope. Move too quickly. Okay. Oh, I was so close. Ah. Sliding too quickly here. Finally.
Found a clearing after dark. Fell asleep beneath the stars. Never had a quieter night. Not before or since. Walking. Too scared to hitch a ride. What the hell was I doing? Lost in the Badlands for a day. Felt like a week. Endless ocean of wrinkled earth. Can't believe a place could look so dead. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die here. Finally met some girls from Illinois. So bubbly, so kind. One day drive to Omaha, another to Chicago.
Oh, this is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop down a little bit. I think I've got to wait for this thing to come near me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, I see what I got to. Oh,
someone said to me,
If you got nothing, you go to New York. That way, if you leave with nothing, people don't ask why. And if you leave with something, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
all right. I don't like this. What?
so that's where I went. New York City. Into skyscrapers and subways. Into filth and folly. Into the maddening crowds.
All right. Huh, the trophy for that looks like Assassin's Creed 3. Because it was the third Desmond's Journey, it had a 3 in the middle. And here we go with Sean talking
Sean,
again.
you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, good, no, I'm fine.
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia, to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away.
He says something withered in me, but what about Katerina?
No evidence of an army here. And no signs of Tariq's men.
He's got a different outfit here, huh? I think this is a cool location, although obviously small. Yay, my auto-targeting is back. Hopefully the other bugs are sorted out too. I arrive in a new city and immediately start assaulting the guards. I wonder if I can still train my assassins from here, even though I can't use them here. Well, I only see a bomb crafting station, so I'm gonna guess no. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. Or is there a... Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, I've been missing that the last couple streams. That's where I go? Yeah, okay. Is there only one viewpoint in the city? That's what I'm thinking. You should auto loot when you do that. 'Cause you can't loot them when they're in the haystack.
Say, that's a cool person.
Not what I meant to do.
Get away!
Well, I failed that do not be detected quite well, huh?
Quite the athlete you are, but whatever this is about, leave me out of it.
I don't know why it's not highlighting that one.
The latest breakthroughs in medicine, alchemy, and invertebrates are here at your disposal.
What are you doing?
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was just to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Something about it.
How do I have no notoriety after that? I went kind of crazy on those guards.
And you, when did you last see a physician and take some time to go?
Is there no notoriety in this city?
Concluded to mutual satisfaction.
The freshest. Veramente. And don't forget, your vegetables.
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
Do not kill anybody.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
Ah! What the hell is
He's
that?
got quite the mask.
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
Shakuru, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people,
But there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key.
Find it!
Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a spear.
Okay, closer. I tried to use my parachute there, it didn't work. I wonder if you can't use a parachute in this city. Might be too small or something. You didn't even use the key, just opened the door.
What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakulu. I'll kill him!
Wait.
She did not wait. Some AC3 level crowds going on here.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas, we have to help him.
Oh. Why did that not work? That was weird.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
Çok yaşadılar.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You'll panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
Why'd you have to fall?
Destiny. What is he doing?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to train my recruits from here. Probably because no birds would be able to fly out of the cave very easily. Well, there is a big old hole at the top of the cave, so maybe they could.
Mercenary? I know.
No, I can't use my parachutes in here, it seems.
toilet! I got it!
Am I climbing the same thing I just did? Yeah, it would seem so. Oh. Was not expecting that big group of guards there. I thought I had enough bombs, but I guess I gotta craft some more. I was out. Oh, jeez. You gotta knock me over, huh? Get up. They're just enemies around every corner, and they know I'm there immediately too. I don't know if there's a way to stealth this or not. Great.
So, was I right? Was the new girl that is point out fallen?
I like the story of Revelations a lot. And I like the hook blade and the zip lines and stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of the bombs, although I think they're a cool idea. I think they slow things down.
Any witnesses?
Now if they could create a mechanic where there's an easy, quick way to switch between the bombs, it might be a little bit more practical. Oh wow, my armor's falling apart.
Fiaros in ready.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way. Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Orion, stand fast. Do not let anyone break you. Stop that man! Coming down!
Time for the Masyaf key.
I see him! Go! Go! You are not getting past me! Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
More.
You take advantage of our poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
My next cut will be your last!
Dang.
I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyaf key.
Then take it. Take it. Seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Poor Manuel. Last of the Palerlogi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions. Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing. Leave her be.
Use your hidden gun. Boom.
I will kill you if you touch her.
I know you'll try.
Why does it want me to use the eagle sense? I can see just fine. Where's the exit? Oh, I should have healed myself. I didn't know that was a objective. Sorry about your city.
Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon. See?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
This must be very shortly after the last scene, right?
All right, this way.
The last scene with Altair. I would think no more than a few years. Well, I can't go that way. Oops. I'm trying. Well, that's annoying. They should have blocked off that place because you can't drop down.
Stay close.
Escort is under attack. I like the phantom assassins.
Let's go. Stay close. This way.
One of them took its time.
Let's move.
Too old to be dropping down from the ladder like that, Altair. Marco.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Or maybe it should be Niccolo.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself.
Did they intercept
I
his
have
letters
dragged
or
her into a
something?
war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Or were they just watching him? Sequence 8. Second to last sequence. We may finish up tonight. Only got, I don't know, it depends on how long sequence 8 is.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio Auditore.
Seems that his transparency is still glitched. That's one thing that restarting didn't fix. I need to get to a blacksmith and fix my armor. And apparently a bank.
They must be
Arrogant.
We might talk of peace. I am glad the stewards were kicked out.
Come to Iskender the Üsküdar for the best bursa kebab in town. Made only from the freshest ingredients by our famous cook. Iskender the Üsküdar. Don't fill your belly while we empty your purse.
Well, I'll be.
Surely you have never seen that.
concluded.
I got some good money going on here.
Not bad for his age.
I will just get out of the way a bit.
Does less damage, but the other stats are better. Well, I actually prefer the... I don't know. It can be sometimes annoying to wait for it to heal out of combat, like if you just gotta run around and run around and run around until you're healed. It can be annoying, so it is nice to have the option to heal during combat like that. But and I think didn't Odyssey do something like that where it was there was an ability that healed you? So I think that was a good balance of it. But I think when you're out of combat, it should just automatically start healing itself. That would be best.
Remember to visit me often. Fashion is a whimsical mystery.
The Empire's men of medicine. No need to be...
I have done my best.
Spent a lot of my money. I'm gonna check out this den here. Because I remember I have so many... Oh, you know what, they're probably too busy at this point. I was gonna say I have a lot of assassins that are able to lead dens. But I probably can't assign one just yet. Yep, can't do it just yet.
I thought they slowed down.
He must be completely insane.
Very true. Wait, where is that guy?
I will have the gag on you, Ivan! What on earth? Have you been thinking?
Has been accused of high treason.
Well,
It seems he consort.
Hi, Sophia.
Your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Epic.
Keep my head down and run! Get away!
Your time has come, assassin. You have been a thorn in my side long enough, assassin. You double it again. But the pieces are far from blood.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this.
End of this game is one of the
friends,
beginning and end of this game.
To a library.
Some of the best cutscenes
We
in
both
the
strive
series.
for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's
I
army
have,
will be here
but
soon, Ezio.
maybe not everybody in
After
chat
that,
has. I don't know.
Everything changes.
This is probably my 4th or 5th time playing this.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure. Shahzadem, stand back! Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
That's another good scene. Man, that infinite arrow storm was awesome. But my Templar awareness is maxed out now. Okay. I'm gonna loot. Gotta clear my notoriety a bit. If possible, I don't know. It may just need to be maxed out at this point. How do I get out of here? Oh wait. Oh, they're on the other side, aren't they? Okay. I want to find that guy. He's still there. Nope. He's gone.
More will surely follow if you, good people, do not aid your valiant stewards of Byzantium in unearthing the menace.
Looks like...
Praise be to God.
There are
I have begged for months now. Wait.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not a party to any of this!
Out of here. I don't want to die.
Time to leave. Your twisted soul never finds peace, anything.
I restarted my PS5 last time and the auto targeting is back now. So it was just a glitch. And restarting my system fixed it. There's still some bugs, like the transparency thing on Ezio's outfit is still there. But that was the big one, the auto targeting.
Total disrespect for propriety.
Weird. I was trying to get him before he came up to me, but that works. Okay, man. Yeah, Cappadocia was pretty short. I thought it was longer too, but I guess not. I saw another, I saw the icon for a witness again, but it shouldn't have been there. Not climbable? How about a manual jump? Not even that, huh? How about from here? There we go.
I know him.
Why do they know me? The Templar awareness is its secret.
I have nothing to do with it.
And there is another witness. Maybe it's glitch. It seems the notoriety may be glitched.
What a stench. Has he been drinking?
Oh, they always know you. Well, then why was the witness there, though?
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks of the finest weave.
Because that should only appear when you have notoriety.
Despite current political differences, I have some words from the new
Concluded to mutual satisfaction.
And now my notoriety's up again.
That man will be there.
What's the plan?
After you.
Interesting, it wants to drift to the left. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're not confusing it with Watch Dogs? Not Hitman? 'Cause I know the guy from Black Flag showed up in Watch Dogs.
Notions of justice and rumors of righteous revenge.
Watch Dogs is not technically the same universe as Assassin's Creed, but it's sort of like I would consider it an alternate universe for Assassin's Creed. Like a multiverse thing. Because it shares some of the ideas, but they're treated as they're not canon to Assassin's Creed. They're just basically Easter eggs for fans of the series. Most entertaining.
Is there a race or something?
But first, we must find them. Oh, trust me.
I have this. Why does he pull out a knife when I pick a bomb? Let me check my supply. I'm pretty sure I'm full up. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know if I want to assign any of my assassins to missions right now. Hopefully it'd be best to be able to use them. Yeah. See, that's a that kind of thing with talking about the force on, force of gravity on body or whatever. That's something I always think about with the Flash. When he saves people by zooming them away at a million miles an hour or whatever. That would just crush their bodies entirely.
Mentor? Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment.
Lipstick soft.
Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
I wonder if it would matter how many available assassin recruits I had at that time for how much help I get with these guys.
Come, good people.
Or how big that crowd was in the cutscene. Is this a enemy? Or is it? No, he's an assassin. I have a money bomb. I never think about it though. That was weird that the auto targeting was showing, but it didn't work.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys. She's all yours. Sophia! Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
I've played the first 2 Watch Dogs. I have the 3rd one, but I haven't played it yet. I've had it since Christmas last year, but I've been busy with other games. Haven't had a chance to play that yet. Hitman, I played. It was a PS3 game. What I played. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one. I think it was the Hitman HD trilogy, so it was probably the first one. Remastered, maybe? And I only played a little bit of it. I couldn't really get into it. But I don't know if the newer games are any different than that. Watch Dogs, I liked the first one, but I wasn't as happy about the second one, so I don't know. Not her. Parachute? Where is she? This way. You can see my assassins doing their work down there.
Someone help me!
Are you hurt?
Okay.
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run!
I think I might have the first reboot on my PlayStation Plus backlog somewhere. I have a ton of games on that backlog, so it takes me a long time to get through it.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to...
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio!
Here we go again. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Help!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously. Oh no!
soldiers! Up ahead!
I see them. Forgive me!
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know.
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
Faster! Out of the road!
What are you doing?
Keeping us on track.
Ah. Oh no.
Oh my! Please move!
Your determination will be charming. It was not so infuriating. Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Alright.
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Wow! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
Detach from the rope. We're gonna fight him in midair. Just like it's like the scene in Arkham Origins with Joker.
What now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Hidden gun, boom.
Oh!
Oh wait, he said not to kill him.
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please! Ah!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
But what if I need to return to get all my
You did
trophies?
the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Going on to the last sequence.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
I wonder how I mixed that into the movie. 'Cause that's more timing sensitive.
Here it comes. What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
Perhaps giving his brain the ability to save itself.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. Like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance, and
He said it began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn. It only technically began 1,000 years before Altair, not thousands of years. And Ezio's only a few hundred years after that, I believe. So that's interesting. Maybe 500 years.
beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision?
This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers. And fought for those years. But it is time to live for myself. And let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
No, I know, but it didn't begin thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago would be at least 2,000 years ago. And it began, it was about, what, 90 AD, something like that? That wouldn't even be, that would be maybe 1,400 years ago. Something like that. Is it lagging? Oh no. Looks okay to me right now, but we'll see. Yeah, I can see a little bit of lag. Well, okay. Anyway, I was saying if he said thousands of years, that would be at least 2,000 years before this, which would be before the Hidden Ones began. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Could be referring to that.
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
I don't need a hint.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
That's something that the new games copied. The ability to light. Although they didn't do it with animation like that, I don't think. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Here we go.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair. You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Haha, I like this.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
Can't run anymore, Altair.
What happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Sit a moment and rest. Oh, jeez. Got paid a lot for that, for some reason.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. And I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Guess what, Desmond? We already know. Would have been nice if Desmond's information would have been useful, but they already knew where they needed to go. That's why technically you can skip over Revelations and you don't really necessarily miss anything, but I mean, you don't miss anything you need to know, but you miss a lot of really good story, good cutscenes, and good character development for Ezio and all that. Yeah, don't skip Revelations, but I understand why it is that way, because originally they were gonna go straight from Brotherhood to Assassin's Creed 3. They had to fill the time. They didn't really progress the modern story much at all, but it's very cool to see those cutscenes. The ending cutscenes were awesome, beginning cutscenes were awesome, and I really like the story. I think it's really impressive what they were able to do in less than a year. I believe Darby told me that he wrote the script in like 2 months or something. It's crazy. It'll be a while before I play Assassin's Creed 3. I have a whole backlog that's ordered by when I bought things and stuff, and I got the Assassin's Creed 3 remastered with the DLC for Odyssey. And just to give you an idea of how long my backlog is, let's see if I can find it. I may have to search. Oh, there it is. It's currently number 99 on my backlog, so it'll be a while before I get to it. Music's good too. And I was so excited when they said the same the same composer was coming back for Valhalla, and I think the music that he did was good. But the problem is that the new game direction does not emphasize timing the music very well. It doesn't emphasize presentation, so you don't have very many cinematic cutscenes that really make use of the music. You don't have the music driving the missions hardly ever. There's barely anything that's linear, so it's kind of hard to time music in that sense. It just doesn't work as well as it used to, with the way missions used to be designed. And so the music just isn't as effective, even though it was well made. It just didn't work as well with the game. No, I did 3 of the Desmond's Journey, so I guess that's what, half of them, or maybe 60%. I don't know. Yeah, they don't. They're not driven by the, you know, what's happening in the story all that much. You know, there's fight music and stealth music and exploring music. There's that, but there's not like you can tell that this is the part of the story you're in because this is the music that's playing. There's not much of that at all in the new game, or in any of the new games. Maybe Origins is a little bit better with that. But, yeah. Does it let you skip? It doesn't let you skip the credits. I hate that. The new games let you fast forward. I actually really like that fast forward feature because I can make the credits not take as long in my movies. Although with Valhalla I had to let them play out because I knew it was going to have an extended, I guess for Odyssey as well, had to have an extended epilogue. Well, they used to. The newer games don't even show you the credits unless you select them yourself. I think that started with Syndicate, actually. Syndicate didn't show the credits either. I had to select it myself for that one as well. I think Unity was the last one that had actual credits. And that one did have a fast forward feature as well. Yeah, as I said, I've you know, I like Watch Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 2 had some things I liked about it, but I didn't care so much for the story. I haven't played Legion yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Hitman, I've only played the, you know, beginning of the first game, I think, and it wasn't really my style. But I'll probably try out the reboot at some point. So I don't think I have enough knowledge to answer how a crossover game would work. And I don't necessarily, you know, you're just throwing a bunch of stealth things together. I don't know if they necessarily all fit. As I said, I haven't played Watch Dogs Legion yet. It's on my list again. Let's take a look. It is number 6 on my list. So depends, because I have all 3 Mass Effects to play as well. I don't know if I'll even get to it before I start working on my next movie. So. Because I have, this is next for me, Life is Strange, True Colors, and then after that I have Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and then Mass Effect Trilogy. I haven't played those at all before, so those are next. I have Star Wars Squadrons, and then, well, I have another game that I got that's older, and then I have Star Wars Squadrons, and then Watch Dogs Legion. So we'll see. Do you know how long these credits are? Let me check it out. YouTube will tell me. $20 minutes. How long's it been? We're maybe halfway done with them. Yeah. Yeah, we're something like halfway through the credits. I don't know. Might be able to do one more Desmond's Journey, maybe two. We'll see. It would be nice if I could skip them. And the music stopped too. Oh, there we go. It's like it heard me. I'm not gonna work on all that stuff just yet, because I want to move on to my next game. I'm gonna come back and do the trophies later, but I probably won't be streaming that. So this will probably be the this will be the last episode. Do the face. What are you talking about? Thank you. Oh wow. Good night then. Yeah, I mean it's late. It's night here, but it's not that late. Although I stay up until about 9:30 in the morning usually. That's my schedule. Yep, same here. Eastern time. Yeah, I like staying up all night. That's when I get when I do all my work late at night. Evenings are my own entertainment, such as this, and movies and TV and all that. And then late at night when I do my work. Although right now I'm off work, so I'm binging a bunch of shows. Although sometimes I've been working on some subtitles for one of the movies that I have that doesn't have them. Currently, Arkham Knight. For Discord, I don't really do Discord that much, honestly. I had a couple that I used to follow, but I don't use them too much anymore. Although I'm in the Assassin's Creed subreddit a lot. Credits. Let's see where we are now. Looks like we're about 15 minutes into them, so about 4 or 5 more minutes left to go with the credits. I know how to keep control of that. I know there's a lot of bad stuff out there. Right. I know about resetting checkpoints. When I first started out, I didn't do a whole lot of that, although I did, I think for Brotherhood and Revelations, I did replay the missions so that I could get full sync, or close to it, if I didn't get full sync. So I think I started that with Brotherhood and Revelations, even though those were some of my earlier movies. But it wasn't until, I would say probably more like, actually I don't know if I did full sync. I don't think I did full sync on those. It might not have been until I know Black Flag I really focused on making sure I got full sync for everything. And Unity. Those ones I'm really proud of how they ended up going. But that's what I don't like about the newer games. I have so many things I don't like about the newer games, but that's one of the things is you have to be careful about how you do it. And I research everything beforehand now. So I watch videos of people who know what they're doing first. It gives me a good idea of how I want to plan out the mission. Doesn't always go well, but I try. And if I can, then I'll restart checkpoint. But the checkpoint system in the newer games isn't as good as just like restarting the whole, you know, memory in the old games. Yeah, I think for that might be the way I did it with the earlier games. Like maybe I paid attention to the full sync, but I didn't really push for it too hard. I know when I played it for myself, I ignored that stuff completely, and I went back to it later. But when I was doing the movies, I probably paid attention to the full sync, and then just tried my best to do that. Maybe restarted some missions here and there, but not too much. I think it probably wasn't until Black Flag, maybe AC3, when I started really focusing on making sure I was doing it as perfect as I could. And I really like my AC4, my Black Flag movie, and my Unity movies for that. I think Syndicate is probably similar, but Unity I like better. I remember some of the missions in Unity I replayed probably 20 times to get them right. There were only a few like that, but some of them were very difficult to do stealthy. Yeah, I don't know if I was that strict on AC3, but I think I did replay some missions in AC3. No, I'm not replaying. I'm not remaking a movie just to change the language. And plus, I'm English speaking, so I definitely want to be, as well as be able to edit it well. I need to, you know, be able to have fun with it myself. I don't know French. I did take a French class in high school, but I think I had to repeat it, so that wasn't that good. I've seen some clips of it. I don't know. I do like that, you know, I don't like that Unity has the English accents, but so that part of it's probably fine. But I would have to turn on subtitles in the game, and I don't like to have forced subtitles in my videos. When I put subtitles on, I want them to be optional, so people can turn them off or on, however they want. And then they can translate them to whatever language they need to.
Brooklyn JMZ into the city.
Yeesh.
Transferred Washington Square, down to the Triangle.
This is tricky, huh? Get as close as I can get. Okay.
Rising from below like the living dead. Into the sun, the light shocking my eyes. Walking those 10 minutes between the subway and the bar always felt so good. But that feeling never lasted.
Oh, that's a little high.
Some days the city's a vampire. It steals all your best moments.
That might be a little
They
low
come
now.
and go in seconds and fade away. You end up remembering only the worst. Tending bar at bad weather. I just walked in and they handed me a shaker. Took me on for my ravishing looks. I think the owner had a little crush. My winning smile.
Hey, what's that drink you invented?
There's an artifact around here
Laughed at
somewhere.
my past, laughed at my family. Joked about everything. Even the end of the world.
Had it last time?
Shirley Templar?
Shirley Templar, what's in it?
The usual. I just had some gin.
Right on. Photos.
Shirley Templar. Wait, was that wrong? There's nothing here. Ah, that's what it was. Oh, I see. How do I get rid of that? Oh, okay. Oops.
There was a big dream floating out there. And every night I saw people dreaming it. I don't know how they did it. It takes as much money to smile as to pay rent in this place.
Well, this is interesting. This whole room, I can't use these things. Do I come back out on top somewhere? Does this turn back off? I see. Okay. Things have changed.
The more I missed my family, the more I hated myself for it. I told myself I wanted a new family. I wanted to start over.
Oops, didn't switch quick enough.
You dead? Go to the after party?
Nah, I'm a little out of it.
Lights, action, bass drum. Mind-numbing. 124 beats per. Twice the speed of a beating heart.
It's gotta be this way. No, that's not gonna work. I go up? Oh, I see. Alright. This seems simple enough.
So where are you from?
He was raised in a cult or something like that. You know, out west.
My parents were conspiracy freaks. They live off the grid, in the woods.
Seriously?
God, they all look so good. Girls in their skirts, batting eyes, beads of sweat. Everyone was so beautiful in those flashing lights.
You want to dance?
I was a new man, born again. Alone, but alive. Trying to forget.
Come on.
Let go, Desmond. Just let it go. Forget it.
Ah. Well, there's a problem. Oh. I'm stuck. Definitely not doing this right. See, I didn't even see that before. Is my checkpoint higher than where I started? No? Okay. I just didn't even see those platforms before for some reason. Oh man, I don't even know how you get to that. Now, do I still have it after I got killed after catching it? I do. Alright, cool. Alright, but this is still tricky. Okay. There we go. What is up with this? This effect is disorienting. Is he supposed to be drunk? Oh, you can go over the top of those things? Let's see if I can get the final Desmond's Journey finished, and then we can end the stream there. Oh, there was supposed to be music.
Memory sequence archived. Warning. Recursive idle state instability. Stack overflow imminent.
Does Abstergo? That's what it looks like.
After 9 years of being away, My old bitterness was back. I was tired again. I didn't want to admit that moving forward might mean taking a step back. The shine of the city had faded. The freedom I felt was hollow without old friends, without family. And then they came for me. Abstergo. They had been looking for me. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I thought that was glass or something. I couldn't get through it. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Ah! It looks completely clear. Okay. Do not go on the glass. Oh wait, do I have to go over it maybe? There we go.
Mr. Miles?
Yeah? I spent half my life trying to forget everything my parents taught me. Everything I thought was a lie.
Desmond Miles?
Yeah, what's this about? And suddenly, I wanted it all back. All that training. All that time. But I couldn't. Those days, they were gone. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sake.
We know who you are. What you are.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. You've got something my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
Bastards!
Uh-oh. My quality just dropped, apparently. It says that I'm broadcasting only audio now. Get back up. Oh, I'm falling. Yeah. Hopefully it comes back in a minute. Okay, let's go down. Are you able to hear the game audio or just my mic? I'm guessing you can probably hear the game audio. Oh, now it says only. Oh, it does say only mic audio. Never mind. That's weird. They should be able to do the game audio if they can do mic audio. Oh, you can hear both. Okay, that's good. Going up another elevator. And I fell down the elevator. Okay, looks like we're getting close to the Animus room.
In a few short months, my life changed forever. I know my easiest days are behind me, but I don't want them back. Not now.
Oh. That looked like a window I could go through, but I guess not. Okay, going this way then. There's a big cross image on the wall here.
My name is Desmond Miles, and I am an assassin.
And that's
I am an assassin.
Well, sorry about the loss of picture. It's not this time. It's not my my PS5's Wi-Fi. I'm sure it's my modem being stupid. I did restart it this morning, but you know how it goes. So that's where I'm gonna end it then, because that's why I have no picture. If anybody's still listening, thank you for watching all my streams, and listening in some cases. I don't have any plans right now to do any more streams, but you never know in the future. When I go on to replay another game, I'll always consider streaming that. But I don't tend to stream games on my first playthrough, just because I don't want to be distracted while I'm playing it. I want to fully immerse myself in the game. So any games that I end up replaying in the future, I'll consider streaming it if I think anybody would be interested in that. So thank you for watching. Remember, my next movie I will be doing, I'll begin it a little bit later. I still got more on my break to go, but my next movie is gonna be Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order. I'm gonna be doing the PS5 version. Any visual upgrades that come with that, and bug fixes. So again, thank you for watching and currently listening. I am no longer going to be streaming this game. Good night.